How does something come from nothing? We know that before anything was created, before time, space, matter, and energy was created, there was nothing. But this nothing was a capital N nothing. Because before anything was created and was, God was. And so we know that the nothing that was there before anything was created was actually something, and we know that that something is God. And it is only God who can create something from nothing. He is the one who visualizes and makes visible that which comes from the invisible. Because God is a God who is incorporeal. He's not some Zeus in the sky. He's not some just being that is solely bound by physicality. God in his collectivity, the triune God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, they are incorporeal. The fullness of God and the vastness of God cannot be entirely comprehended and understood. If it could be, then that very thing would not be God. God is the ultimate reality. He is the supreme being. He is the absolute of all that he is. There is no impurity or imperfection in him. He is truth, and he has all power and knowledge. And because he has this, he can easily create something out of nothing. Because if God was the first behind all things, if God was the uncaused cause, if he has always been self-existent and self-sufficient, then surely he is able to create that which he creates out of nothing. Because he isn't made up of parts. And he most certainly doesn't get wisdom from other people and other resources and other abstract concepts. He is the creator of all that is. And since God is truly power, God himself, one of his attributes, he is all-powerful, but power itself cannot be power without God himself being power, just as we know from 1 John that God is love, and so therefore love cannot be something without God first being that very thing, and we know that one of the attributes of God is love. Therefore, since God is power, then anything that comes to be, anything that is to be created, has to solely come from him who is the basis and the foundation and the bedrock and the absolute of all that he is alone. So it is by God's wisdom, knowledge, and power that something can come from nothing, because again, God has always been. He's the Alpha, the Omega. He's the first, the last, the beginning, and the end, and there is no prior anything before God. God alone is the first of all things, and therefore he has the capability and ability to easily create something from nothing, because he is the one who has always been and forever will continue to be.